I have somehow managed to teach myself how to design websites. And I live from website to website, making sure that I do not come across the number 2 impediment to stardom, a steady job. One day, shortly after my return to New York, I'm on my way to an interview as a consultant for a web design company in Lower Manhattan. Walking north on the east side of Broadway from Canal Street on an early September afternoon, I realize that there's some kind of commotion happening. Traffic isn't moving. Cars are parked in the middle of the street. Their drivers are abandoning them. Pedestrians are craning to see something on the west side of the street. There is yelling, and people are hurriedly scrambling to find their cameras. There's a palpable energy in the air. What's going on? I ask a grandmother from Queens who's trying to balance her shopping bags from Chinatown while digging for her camera. It's Mike Tyson, she says. Mike Tyson, I ask? And then suddenly, the whole picture comes together. Mike Tyson, the infamous ear-biting heavyweight champion, recently convicted of rape, is casually walking up Broadway on an afternoon stroll, and of course, people everywhere are going insane. Men and women are yelling from third-floor windows, from cars, from the streets. Hey, Mike! Hey, Michael! Hey, baby, we love you! There's an assistant or bodyguard walking 15 feet behind him. His only visible job is to try to organize all the phone numbers that the women of all ages are shoving into his hands. Another bodyguard assistant deftly punches one telephone number after another into a cell phone. Okay, next. Yeah, it's 917-555-1212. Is he going to call me? Is he going to call me? He'll call you. I am dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. Mike Tyson himself seems to not even notice this utter pandemonium that is surrounding him. As I cross the street to go to my appointment, I can't help but wonder, what must it be like to have this kind of effect over strangers? But then I think, what must it be like at the end of the day when your head is hitting the pillow and you're about to drift off to sleep with so many people out there thinking about you at that moment, looking at you on TV, reading about you in the magazines, bringing you alive to entertain them while you're trying to get a good night's sleep? And just like that moment at the Grammy Awards, when the lobby door opened, I find myself standing 1.5 feet away from Mike Tyson. Just at that instant, for some reason, the crowd has parted and given him some space, and he stopped walking, and he's looking me right in the eyes, as if he knows me. I look at him, I glance at the circus that he's created, and I say, this must be a lot of psychic weight to carry around. I surprise myself that I even say anything to him, let alone something so deep. I think, where the hell did that come from? His whole face lights up. He breaks into a huge gold-toothed grin and announces to everyone around us, somebody understand! Who am I? I haven't done anything great or important. I'm just a man. Why is everybody acting like this? Then he reaches out this massive paw. It's as big as a catcher's mitt. I put my hand in it, and he says, "Thank you." And he continues the circus back uptown, and I keep walking, and I think, okay, what the hell was that all about?